You probably saw one of our recent videos in our new mini-series of best daily watches, where I put my case forward for the Seiko Saab 033 being the best daily watch. Well, recently a colleague challenged my suggestion with their own choice, the newly released Tissot PRX. In our Saab video, I shared my thoughts on what a daily watch needs to be for me, and likewise my colleague has done the same. To start with, a daily watch needs to be comfortable and adaptable for daily wear. Size is also an important aspect to consider, as you don't really want it to get in the way of things. The colour of both metal and the dial are important points to my colleague, as a watch should complement an outfit on both levels. Clarity and visibility are both must-haves. Like myself, he believes that the price of a watch should not cause any headaches. And finally, a watch with an emotional connection is a key aspect of a daily watch for him, as it's something that represents you every day. So that deeper connection to the item is just a huge bonus. The Tissot PRX offers unbeatable dimensions, especially at this price point. Here we have a diameter of 40mm, a thickness of 10.4mm, and a lug-to-lug distance of 44mm. This lends itself to a very understated look on a 7-inch wrist. The finish is hugely impressive for a watch with this price tag. The vertically brushed case doesn't jump out at you as a highly polished watch would. Sure, there is some polishing around the bezel and the bevels on the case, but it's kept to a minimum. The difference of finishing works extremely well together to make this watch really stand out, once again, especially at this price point. Now, a key part to how this watch wears is of course that integrated bracelet. You won't be changing the straps on this watch, but with the integrated bracelet being such a part of the value proposition here, we don't think you'll mind. The 70s personality of the PRX is a huge bonus for my colleague. It's fantastic proof that even now, during 2021, this design is still so popular and still looks ultra modern. Even though you won't be changing the strap on this watch, it wouldn't be a WatchGecko video if we didn't mention at least a couple of strap options. So instead, we thought we could show you a couple of straps that go perfectly with blue dial watches. If you want to take a deeper look at these straps, all the links will be in the description below. Alternatively, if you'd like to see us dive into the topic of watch straps for certain dial colours, let us know in the comments below. The bracelet is super slim and hugs the wrist perfectly. It's one of those bracelets that's just so easy to forget you're even wearing. Speaking of the dial, this variation is the blue sunburst one, which is only available in the quartz version of the watch for the time being. There are more dial colours and different dial textures available on the automatic version of the watch, so there is plenty of choice here. The blue really adds to the understated value of the watch, and clearly pushes towards a more sporty appearance. Now, I doubt this is a watch you'd take camping with you, but it does offer some super luminova on the hands and hour markers, so late night time telling isn't a problem. Let's not forget the date window positioned at 3 o'clock. These can split people, but here my colleague finds it doesn't really take anything away from the watch, and in practice is actually really subtle. Now there might be some purists out there who will be hating on the fact that this watch is quartz. But for my colleague, having a quartz option that is more affordable and still offers the same history, build quality and design of its more expensive counterpart is perfect for a daily watch. That pick up and go nature of this watch clearly beats my Seiko Saab in that sense. Both myself, but most importantly my colleague, finds it crazy this watch is available for under £300. It offers a 1970s sporty look while still being perfect for modern everyday use. You have an acceptable level of choice when it comes to dial options, and if you can't wear anything but mechanical, the automatic version is available for less than £600. We all know that it doesn't really matter what watch you love to wear on a daily basis, as it's such a personal decision. Whether you wear it because of the colour, the design, or even just the emotional connection, it's all extremely personal. My colleague, for example, his first watch was a gifted quartz Seiko. Its value isn't astronomical, but the meaning it holds makes it an incredibly important part of his collection. This PRX from Tissot also was a gift, and it acts as a daily reminder of that deeper connection. So, what do you think of the PRX from Tissot as a daily watch? Is it better or worse than my Seiko Saab? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.